Yeah, we come full circle. Picked up all the kids. Yeah, we're gonna put that counterattack back on. We have to go around back for this one. Or not. There we go. White makeup. I think we're just short of the vampire now by one item. Alright, we're moving into a corn maze here. Ben log, kid. Move along. I don't fight you. I want to help you. Dorsala wants to live in that other world. He's crueler than Big Bones himself. Here I have a grubbin costume pattern. It'll help you look like one of us. It's like the least helpful of all the costume patterns. It just allows you to get past the final area guard before you fight the final boss, I think. So, required to move on with the game, but still kind of dumb. We do still have some other costumes we need to complete, including the unicorn and the vampire. So there are some enemies in the corn patch here that we are going to fight. Hopefully we can sneak up from behind them, like that. It'll give us a slight advantage in terms of dealing damage, and give us a first attack, I guess. Jeez, these guys are strong. And so all the guys are level 10, I think, probably from here on out, which is max level. That's a counterattack. I probably mentioned this before, but boy, do I love fucking sleeping in the, when the weather starts to get cold. Like, it happens sometime, in my area, it happens sometime between the middle and end of September. And it's kind of like the old, March adage, you know, in like a lion, out like a lamb, which is supposed to mean like, hey, it's supposed to be really cold and crazy and possibly really windy. But by the time you get to the end of March, you're supposed to be getting more spring-like weather. Well, same thing for September. September, you're still getting, you know, kind of, you can get some hot days. You know, I mean, you could probably get a 90-degree day where I'm at, but unlikely to get, you know, 90, you know, in the upper 90s after August, I'd say. Nevertheless, you know, you still get really hot nights you gotta deal with sometimes, which is really uncomfortable, but, you know, you get to about where the equinox is, and, like, suddenly somebody snaps their fingers and, you know, here comes blanket time, you know. As soon as October rolls around, I always put the down blanket on my bed, regardless of if it's cool enough for it or not. Because, you know, you're going from nights that are in the 70s to nights that are going to be in the, you know, 40s and 50s. I think I maybe even talked about this in this series. I just don't remember. It's been a bit since I've last recorded. Oh, I love that though, because, you know, in the summertime I wake up half dozen times in the middle of the night, you know, to roll over. In the wintertime, when I get cozy underneath my down blankie and, you know, comforter, and I get, you know, in that right spot, I will sleep almost the whole night and not even turn over once. Shouldn't have come here. You shouldn't have taken my sister. Or you shouldn't have said those stupid things about not wanting her around, even though they kind of took it out of context. I guys got you guys locked down. Because you've only got 2 enemies, so I can lock you down like this. Then we can focus on you. And if need be, I can use the rod and egg thing on you again. But that's not necessary, because you can't sustain all the damage I've just dealt. Halloween time, it's Halloween time. Everybody likes that Halloween time. Heard. My brother made me watch this video of this dude eating what appeared to be hardware tools like wrenches and screwdrivers and screws. But it was all just decorative chocolate. You know what I mean? So you're not actually you know, chewing on the metal. He's actually eating decorative chocolates, like I said. Oh, well, I got caught. But when we were done watching through that ASMR video, which I feel like up in here made me want to throw up. But after it was done, it suggested a video, and not like, oh well, I'm eating decorative, you know, houseware items, like, you know, I'm sure you've seen the video of the Japanese guy biting into a doorknob that's actually just hot chocolate and being like, wow, that's chocolate. But you know, like the video it suggested us was McDonald's, and I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna eat McDonald's? That's ridiculous. What kind of chocolate did they use for that? Like, who could possibly eat that? But it wasn't. It was just an ASMR video guy eating Big Macs and fries, sipping sodas and whatever else. See if everybody dies or not. No. One's still alive. Just by a bit, though. So he'll be dead right now. Alright, we're at level 9. We have about, what is that, 20,000 experience points we need to get in order to get to our max level. So after we clear the corn maze here, I think we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit to get some extra experience points. There are some guys that repopulate in some of the earlier areas, like your neighborhood in the mall, once you've actually defeated that area. Alright, we got a burlap sack and a mask, and I think we've got one more. And that'll be it. We'll be a grubbin. We have a little grubbin. Hello, grubbins. Hello, Robin. I kind of want to fight you anyways, though. Bye. Here comes the dumb question of the episode. If Costume Quest was a real thing, what costume would you want to be? You know? Would you be a robot? Or perhaps you'd want to be like something scary, like, you know, the clown monster from It. Or I guess you could even, if you wanted to, you know, you could go as like a Jesus or a saint or something like that. That would be cool. Wizard would be cool. Or witch. Being able to use magical abilities, that would be pretty awesome. What else would be cool? Well, obviously any sort of like Eldritch horror or old school like MGM monster would be pretty awesome. Or if you're an adult, you know, you could dress up as insert costume, sexy costume here. You could take an ugly person and turn them sexy, you know? You know, sexy nurse, and sexy firefighter, and sexy vampire, and sexy mummy, and sexy, electric plug. Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. Good boy. That would be a serious, for me that would be a serious, like, okay, I have to rethink our relationship now. If I had to do a couple's costume thing and I had to go as Raggedy Andy. Because I would be like, okay, how old are you and how the hell do you remember Raggedy Annie? I mean, Raggedy Andy is like something, I feel like, I don't even know how old, to be honest, I don't actually know how old it is, but I remember it having some amount of popularity in the 80s or early 90s. But I don't know if it dates back even farther than that. They sort of have a strange hit or miss in regards to that type of stuff, because a lot of old school cartoon animation whatevers were on in syndication when I was young. So like a lot of the old Hanna-Barbera that my dad used to watch when he was a kid, that was running in syndication as if it was brand new, you know, brand new cartoon shows, you know. The old offensive and non-offensive Looney Tunes would run. Pretty much everything except for the one, I think the one in the, whatever his name was, Bosco. The one that was essentially a kid in, you know, whatever you want. We're not even gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna say something stupid. misunderstand the character or whatever, but it was essentially a character that after like his first or second appearance, like it started to become more obvious that it was just wasn't a very flattering depiction of a black child. It always goes Justin Trudeau. You get the power of blackface on your side. That would be cool. You'd not only be the Prime Minister of Canada, but you'd also have the ability to have unknown amount of blackface pictures that always seem to come up around election time. Alright, we're grubbing. Dude, I'm in costume, remember? Alright, so we're gonna use this to sneak by a guard. But I think first we're gonna fight these guys. So a little bit of a... You'll see in a second, but the grubbin does not have a... You do not turn yourself into one of the grubbin characters. It just reverts you back to one of your other costumes, so... you won't see it here because I obviously changed out of the grubbin costume, but I think here in a moment I'll probably run into a battle because I have to use the costume, and I don't remember if you immediately get caught after you pass the checkpoint or not. Getting closer and closer to that level up here. Halfway yet? I don't think we're halfway yet. I look like my mom now. That's gross. That's the checkpoint. He won't let you through the gate unless you're grubbing. Something's not right. Why do you sound so funny? Because I'm such a dumb monster that sometimes I really don't know how to work my to work my voice that well. Okay, come on in. Candy. We made it. We're free and clear. Shh. You jinxed it. Alright, come on. We need to celebrate the little things. Like this, you mean? I'll show you, little... Give me a second. Want us to come over there? Stay where you're at. Stay there and we'll await your... here we are... Boom. Okay, so I guess I can't play as a Grumblin. I have to play as a... anything else but a Grumblin. Fine. You're not gonna try that cheap trick, Alex. Reflected, whatever that was. Alright, well, I just gotta basically fucking kill you then. Let's do that then. Oh, bullshit, I guess. That help. I will be dead here in another round or so. Of course, there's gonna be a heal. Also, I'm not really sure what this game and, for that matter, this series' obsession with Abe Lincoln is, but they are very obsessed. One or two more hits, depending on if I can do 60 damage, or if I choose to use my shield ability. Oh, no second phase for him. Whatever. I was expecting him to do a second phase thing like he did the first time we fought him, but I guess he's dead now. Let's see, who do I want you to be? Good enough. Now we're gonna head back to the suburbs now. See if there's anything we need to clean up. And that was kind of trippy. Convenient. You'd think they'd smell more. I wonder if these guys are weaker. I'm thinking they will be. Oh yeah, that'll do it. See if we can one-shot them. Not quite. Good job on work. go very well for you. Because I'm sneaking up on all of you. Boom. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut the episode here, and then I will save and take a look around the neighborhood. I guess I gotta fight this guy first, but after we're done fighting this guy, I think I'm gonna cut the episode and I'm gonna take a look around the neighborhood, see what I missed, what I didn't miss, and then once I figure that out, I will come back and we'll record what I missed, and then we'll go forward and hopefully beat the final boss either in the next episode or the episode after that. So let's finish off this battle, and then I will talk to you guys next time.